Pathophysiology of concussion. My name is Allie Folkert. I am a licensed and certified athletic trainer. And before we get started, let's just define this big long word. Patho meaning a condition or disease, and physiology, what happened. The reason you are watching this informational video is if you are an athlete, a parent or guardian of an athlete, or an athletics coach. Now, I'm sure that the majority of you at one time or another have been educated on the signs and symptoms of a concussion, such as headache, dizziness, confusion, etc. But do you know why? Within this video, we are going to take a deeper look into what actually happens inside the brain when one experiences a concussion. It is possible that you, as a parent, coach, or athlete, may have thought or heard somebody question a concussion diagnosis. Yes, it is frustrating that you cannot see a physical injury, as in something like a sprained ankle or broken nose, but there is indeed damage that has occurred to the brain. How does it happen? Concussions are most common in high collision contact sports such as football and soccer. The most likely mechanism is a direct blow to the head, face, or neck. Indirect or direct forces on the body are transmitted to the head. No equipment has been proven to prevent concussion, yes, including helmets. Looking deep down into the cellular level, a typical nerve cell, or neuron, comes in the billions. Within a nerve cell, you have the branch-like dendrites that bring the information to the cell body, and the axons take information away from the cell body. Information from one neuron flows to another across the synapse. Neurotransmitters carry the information across the synapse where it will be transferred to another cell. The neurons in the brain connect to each other and cross over one another to form a highway of synapses that allow for smooth communication of signals that can lead to thousands of actions, sensations, and responses. When an athlete undergoes a direct or indirect blow to the head, face, or neck, the jelly-like structure of the brain gets jolted around and damaged on the protective coverings that surround it, like the skull. Because of this violent shaking, the neurons that we talked about previously are stretched out. This stretching causes collapse of the normal functioning of the nerve cell. For example, potassium, seen in red, is going to leak from the stretched nerve cells. There will be an increased demand for glycolysis, or the breakdown of sugars. Calcium, seen in purple, will rush into the nerve cell, and there's an increased demand for energy. While all these demands are happening, there is a decrease in cerebral blood flow. You can think of our vascular or blood-carrying system as if it is a delivery truck. If the truck does not report to a large business to drop off and pick up packages, things begin to build up and chaos can occur. As a result, the nerve cell is extremely vulnerable. So overall, the trauma that leads to a concussion causes a total imbalance of supply and demand within the athlete's brain. This can take a matter of weeks to get back to normal, and performing activities that make symptoms return or worse will increase the amount of time it takes for the brain to heal and get back to its equilibrium. If you do not retain the specific information from this presentation, I hope you at least see now the importance of letting the brain heal after concussion like any other injury. It is important that athletes report signs and symptoms that they are experiencing or that they say in a teammate to your athletic trainer or coach. Thank you for watching.